Thanks everyone for taking time out of your day, to come here. Normally when we have a general meeting, if you've got something of a conflict of interest, you have to declare it. So in the light of this, I've got a conflict of interest because I'm a business owner on Russell Island, and as such, for me, economic growth is imperative to my future along with everybody else's. So I'll start off with that declaration first. I've had a background of 20 years in banking, and when I decided to leave the bank and I came to the islands, I was doing spec homes. And one of the things I found was very difficult. I had a price point where if I tried to build a house that was more than 200,000, I could be sitting on for ages because there wasn't the market for it. So the price point was always $200,000 or less. With the current business, even though I've got someone else managing it, price point is a very important consideration for the islands. And the reason is the level of disposable income on the islands is a lot less on the mainland. And whilst there's reasons for that, that also is an impediment to business growth. If you want to start up a new business or expand your business, you have to take into consideration the fact that there is limited disposable income available on the islands. So to me, there's two ways to increase that disposable income on the island. One is you try and expand your market by bringing people from the mainland to the islands, and one of those processes is through tourism. So rightly so, we should be looking at opportunities through tourism, etc., to bring the mainland market to our islands, so we've got more opportunities to build upon that. However, ultimately, in my mind, we really need to get to a stage where we have on-island jobs, or jobs for people living on the islands, and they can easily commute to the mainland, so they can stay here. And if we, with our islands, last I saw the data on, I think it was about 18.4% unemployment on the islands. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of families who want a job, and if they had a job, they'd be able to spend more money on the islands. The good news for me was recently we approved the shoreline development south of Redland Bay, and following the approval, one of the principals of the development contacted me and said there's going to be between 1,000 and 1,500 jobs available each year for the next 15 years. And as the township gets built, it's going to reach 3,800 jobs. And the best news for me is a statement made and put in a text to me saying that with these jobs, a lot of them are unskilled or semi-skilled, and they're going to give priority to the islands. Not only are they going to start next year when they start focusing on giving these jobs to the people to work there, they're going to put a free bus service on to collect them from the ferry, take them to employment positions, and then bring them back each afternoon. To me, that's somewhere where we should be looking at our future economic growth, is by reducing our unemployment, enabling families to come here, knowing they're going to have a job, enjoy a good lifestyle, affordable housing. Although I think once that starts to happen, I think we'll find our real estate market starting to firm up. So probably, in conclusion, the way I see it is we have to do a multi-strand, multi-focused development strategy, focusing on things we can do on the islands, cottage industries, tourism, things like that, looking for opportunities to create a new business if we're interested to do so, but also we need to get employment opportunities on the mainland. And not only is there a shoreline, there's Wine Creek, which we're going to be talking about a bit later too. Right on our doorstep, there's going to be a lot of employment opportunities. And I think the old saying of Dole Islands is we could do, in the next few years, have that turned right around to Employment Island. So that's my economic vision for the future.